The capital of Kazakhstan, Astana, is the city of peace and accord. Here, in the center of the Asian region, issues of world social, economic and cultural development are being addressed. Dozens of forums, summits and congresses on crucial international issues were held in Astana. Each of them became a landmark not only for Kazakhstan, but influenced the course of recent world history. This is the program 20 Facts about Astana. Today's edition is about World Exhibition first held in the territory of CIS. How did Expo influence the economy of Kazakhstan, and did the participating countries in the exhibition find the source of future energy? This was truly one of the brightest and memorable events in the history of independent Kazakhstan. In the deserted part of the city, a new ultra-modern micro-district was built just in a few years. The whole country observed the construction of the exhibition complex. The whole world was interested in Expo 2017. To implement an ambitious plan and show the world the city of the future is not an easy task. However, now you can say Kazakhstan did it with confidence and pride. World exhibitions have been held for more than a century and a half, and practically every expo gives new inventions to mankind. With what technologies and developments has Astana gone into the history of exhibitions? The theme of the energy of the future has never been used before. This is a very good topic. In this sense, I think Expo 2017 will remain on the pages of history as an international exhibition which perfectly covered the theme of the exhibition. Search for the energy of the future, as it turned out, is not an easy task, but it requires an urgent solution. Participants of Expo 2017 proved that the humanity will live in smart houses, use environmentally friendly transport not in the movies, but in the very near future.
Most of the big car manufacturers, they're making hydrogen vehicles. And in these hydrogen vehicles, they have a fuel cell engine. So it's not a conventional engine, it's a fuel cell which converts hydrogen and oxygen from the air to electricity. And that drives the engine. And then you have a zero-emission car which only emits water.
Korea presented a car on a hydrogen engine at the Expo. Its advantage over electric vehicles is a short time of charging. Also, France intends to move to eco-friendly transport.
Технология существует.
This is a hard to apply and regarding the economy an expensive choice. However, technologically it is quite simple, and it is not about the development of new cars, but most likely the replacement of gas stations with new ones that will be able to charge new automobiles. In principle, this is the matter of renewing the auto park and infrastructure. This is a serious task, but it's easy to implement it.
В принципе, это вопрос обновления автопарка и инфраструктуры. Это серьезная задача, но это вполне возможно.
People themselves will be economical and environmentally disciplined. A British company presented a road surface that transforms the kinetic energy of pedestrians into electricity. In Kazakhstan, in one of the business centers in Astana, smart tiles have already been installed. In the meantime, smart houses will teach you how to save the energy. Household appliances will work only in the period when the amount of accumulated energy is enough.
Far away through your iPhone, and which way you want to use electricity. In Finland, for example, you can leave your house for the office in the morning, and you can say, I want to put my washing machine to work for 2 hours. During the day, at the time that the electricity is cheapest. So you come back, you do not know if it worked in the morning or the lunchtime or in the afternoon, but through the Apple iPhone you can buy electricity when it is cheaper during the day. And therefore you have an interactive relationship with your energy consumption.
Literally, a few years ago, all these ideas seemed insane and fantastic. Nothing like that. Our children already can live in ecologically clean world and use all the know-how presented in the exhibition in everyday life. The ministry chose 133 technologies out of hundreds of projects in order to implement them in Kazakhstan. Coal industry 7 technologies, oil and gas 27 technologies, ecology, waste management, water treatment, air quality control 36 technologies, electric power, energy saving and RSE 63 technologies. EXPO provided a unique opportunity to demonstrate the intellectual and technological potential of our entire planet. Also, the exhibition became a platform for a global dialogue. Experts from all over the world gathered to decide how to use natural resources without harming the earth.
Signori, buongiorno e tantissimi saluti dall'Italia, dal Padiglione Italia e dal ristorante La Ciociara. Buon appetito a tutti!
The cuisines of 14 countries of the world were presented at the exhibition. In addition, there were opened 36 new hotels and 59 hostels. Before the exhibition, the number of small companies throughout Kazakhstan increased by 10%. They totaled 135,000. In the capital, business projects became more by 60%. It had a positive effect mainly on service sectors such as catering, shopping and entertainment centers. Also, we experienced growth in tourism during these periods, as well as the industry and real sector of the economy of Astana. In general, Astana is the region that showed the biggest growth dynamics in 20 years. In 2017, the world discovered Kazakhstan for itself. The city in the steppe, as many call it, impressed the tourists much. I am in Astana. I flew in yesterday. I didn't expect the weather to be so strange, as if I were in the city of the future.
Salim Kazakhstan!
A traveler from the USA, Ronald Skiles, has visited 15 expos and 75 countries. His first exhibition in Seattle he visited half a century ago, being a child, and since then the traveler has not missed a single one. If some are attracted by technological know-how and love of travel, others cross the ocean to see the homeland of their idols. Patricia Grillion arrived from Los Angeles in order to visit the country of Dimashq de Bergen.
He is a wonderful ambassador of your country. He is a patriot. He is the best of Kazakhstan, but the best of the world. The best of the world. And so I'm here to learn about the culture, to learn about the language, to get to know the Kazakh people.
Astana became the owner of the City of the Future nomination according to the National Geographic magazine, and the New York Times included Kazakhstan in the list of countries that are worth visiting. After almost a year, it is possible to sum up. World Exhibition Expo 2017, held in Astana, is history today. It gave the world new developments, scientists and inventors received inspiration and new ideas from it. Now the Astana International Financial Center, the Center for the Development of Green Technologies and Investments, and an international technopark of IT startups operate on the territory of Expo. However, that's a whole different story.